It's always an interesting day on Scully Productions. Back into Old Reliable here. Usually Old Reliable that's behind the scenes, but right now, I have no cars. Yeah, we gotta talk about this. Welcome back to the channel, guys. On today's episode, you join me as I'm going to pick up the Celica GTS's transmission from being rebuilt. Originally, the Celica went down because of a rear main seal that went bad, and because of that, the transmission has to come out in that car to fix that. And that car's transmission, it had been on borrowed time, or was on borrowed time for a very long time, so I thought, well, let's get it rebuilt while it's out, and that turned into a whole fiasco of problems. But anyway, today's the day we're going to pick up that transmission. If you want to see more of this absolute powerhouse of a Hyundai, please watch this video up in the corner. We've been through some experiences together. It's weird. I've driven through the worst weather of my life in this car. The Bonneville has had some pretty good stories, and both the Celicas had some good weather stories, but for some reason, I've driven through the worst weather of my life in this Hyundai. Couldn't tell you why, it's just, that's how it's turned out. First thing we're doing is we're going to the bank, then we're going to pick up the transmission, then we're going to drop off the transmission, then the rest of the vlog. I got the text that the transmission was done maybe 2 hours ago, right at the start of class, so I unfortunately had to sit through class knowing the transmission was done. Then as soon as class was done, I quickly packed up all my stuff, changed to look presentable, and now we're going to get it. All right, I'm going in, I'll be out in a second. All right, and there's the dough. Let's go get my transmission. All right, now we're just pulling up to Action Driveline, so I will see you guys in a couple minutes because I've got a bill to pay, a transmission to load up, and then I'll be back, I promise. And I'm back. So now we're just gonna head to Trips to drop this off. We'll stop somewhere quickly so I can show you the transmission just while it's not in the car, obviously, and then we'll keep going. So I just pulled over real quick on my way over to Trips. Let's check out this transmission real quick. There's the C60 Toyota Celica GTS transmission. It's been painted, rebuilt, fully cleaned up. It's got new Monkey Wrench Racing carbon synchros. Everything's rebuilt, everything's been cleaned up. I am so excited to get this back in the car and to feel how it drives. Because the way my old transmission drove was, well, sorry. The way this transmission drove prior to its rebuild was absolute trash. So hopefully we're at least above absolute trash and like maybe just at trash or like maybe really good. So somewhere in there, anywhere in there, I'll be happy. But doesn't this look like, oh my God, it looks so much better than it did before. The little Elantra is putting in work once again. This is the car that's always behind the scenes when my stuff's broken or my other two cars are broken or I'm just going somewhere and I need a parts run or something like that. Well, actually, this is the first time it's ever really run parts, but it's the car that's usually putting in work behind the scenes. If you want to see some action of this car, watch this video right here. I drove it through one of the worst snowstorms of my life. Let's get this transmission to Trips. And we're back at Trips. I miss my car. I want to see my car. Where's my car? There's the Audi I want to base my winter beater build off of. There's my car. There's the Celica right there. It's sitting back outside. Oh, what's up, gorgeous? I've got your transmission for you. And the transmission has been dropped off. Thank you, Trips. You will be coming home very, very soon. I miss you. We're gonna go for a nice big drive when you're home. Oh man, I miss that Celica so much. Also just found out, I was mentioning to the guys in the shop there, I was talking to them, I said my other car, the transmission just went on it, which is cat's out of the bag, that's what's wrong with the Bonneville. I'll talk about that in a video when we like put it away for the winter. But anyway, I said, yeah, the transmission of my other car went bad, and they go, oh, the Bonneville. And I was like, man, this car, like it's so well known now, at least at the shop, that they all know it just as the Bonneville. I found that hilarious. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, because, you know, old car, but I mean, so old car, so it's gonna break down a fair bit, but I mean, you know, there's also older cars that are more reliable, but whatever, I love it, I'll keep putting money in it. The C60 is now at Trips, so now all they have to do is put it all back together, put the clutch in, and then we got synchros to break in, a clutch to break in, which I think the synchros need 500 miles of break-in period, and I think the clutch was around the same, but I mean, whichever one has the longer break-in period is what the car will be getting for a break-in period. 500 miles converts to, I think, 804.5 kilometers, so 805 kilometers of a break-in period, and then we can really put the hammer down again. So boys, get ready, we're doing a road trip, or we're doing some sort of big drive. I haven't driven that car in forever. Thank you, Mom. What, you guys didn't think I had 3 cars, right? No, this is my mom's car. Thank God that my mom lets me use it when my other 2 cars break. Okay, now that the transmission is at trips, all we've got to do now is either end tonight's vlog, go out with the boys, or go with Trevor to look at an Audi. I'm not sure which is gonna happen next because the likelihood of any of the 3 of them happening is all very high, so you'll find out in the next scene in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, so I gave you those 3 options earlier, which was Cameron's Buick, ending the vlog, or looking at an Audi. And well, here's Trevor, and we're in his Audi. So it's a pretty good hint at what we're gonna do. We're almost to the Audi dealership.
We're going to look at a Buick.
We've found a selection of new Golf GTIs, the new, like the brand new ones. I like this color. This color is really cool. Oh yeah, red on the back of the seats here.
And it's manual.
As it should be. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. We're on the hunt for an Audi S4. What generation, Trevor?
The B8.
The B8 Audi S4. So I believe that's the 3-liter supercharged V6. And I'm gonna try not to spoil the deal with my camera. Dude, you should buy it.
What, the Beamer?
Yeah, buy both. I mean, there's 2 of us here.
Yeah. Which one do you want?
Honestly, I'd probably have the Audi before I took the Beamer. The hood pin's on a... No, no. Why? What engine even is it? I think it's the 6.
Nice plain over. Ooh, she's already got the holes. That's horrible.
Yeah, no, it's... Oh, look at that sticker on in the middle in the back here. Does this look like it? Oh yeah. S4. Silver mirrors. Yeah, I think Trevor should buy this, although I'm not sure if he will. Needs one of those, like the little ducktail thing. Like the one that just builds on this. Needs one of those. It's freaking cold, man. Oh, it's a stick. That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize it was a stick. That makes it a lot cooler. So anyway, we left the Audi dealership. No S4, because that one I think was sold pending financing or something like that, but comment down below if Trevor should get an S4. I mean, he's gonna get one anyway, but you comment it.
S4, not that one.
Yeah, NS4, just not that one. But
not in good enough shape.
We got high standards around here. But still comment below, because it helps me, it helps my bottom line either way.